All right, y'all, what's up, about dyoungdrift? We back at another episode review. I'm so happy because these new seasons of Zeus, these bad boys, Baddies Going Wild, it has been everything and more. Like, baddies who? Like, what? I ain't watched the trailer yet, that's coming soon, but these new seasons, these new people, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm loving it. Bye, like, I'm loving it. Like, no cap, no cap. It's a lot going on in my house right now, so if y'all won't even notice if I reach have to pause, and y'all won't even know because I just end the camera and start back again. But okay, we got Bad Boys DR episode 2. Now this episode, I felt like compared to episode 1, it wasn't all of that, and I think that's probably because my boy Korri was in the hospital and Island Boi got there late. Okay, I think they're gonna be my new favorites. Jada, Waiter. He about to play the back. Well, he about to play the back on my favorite list now that Island Boi has arrived. Because Island Boi, like, what's a good example of him? I'm thinking like the Jayla versus Jenna thing. Yeah, Island Boi came in like Jenna and Jayla like uh y'all know how Jenna came in, she kicked the door and she was like, well, yeah, what you gonna do, scared ass bitch? Like she was on there and Jayla was just sitting there like, yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, she kicked in the door like that's how Island Boi came in. Like, love that for Island Boi. Love that, and that's gonna bring a whole new different feeling, seasoning, just to the whole season. Like the whole season finna go up now that we got a bully for the bully. Even though I was feeling Jada, but you know nothing lasts forever. Type shit. So the bully came in to bully him. Like maybe it was meant for them to be for real. Like you know what I'm saying. So let's get into it. We start off with Noel in production getting beat up by Jada. They both getting hold on. They both getting beat up by Jada on the floor and everything like that. Jada just working. He taking Noel through there, and so we learned the reason that Jada is like don't care for his grandparents like that is because he tell us, oh my, I don't care if my grandparents like that. Like my grandma, she said don't come to the funeral. Then 2 weeks later she passed away. Like, and he didn't go to the funeral. So now we get why Jada's like this towards grandparents. Maybe he just like this overall. I don't think it's just a grandparent thing. I don't think it's that. It's just in general. I don't care if it was Noel mom's, God forbid, but Jada would still be on that. So that whole grandparent excuse I'm not really here for. But I'm glad we got a little backstory on why you feel away about grandparents. So then after they fight, Noel started popping it like no, Noah stopped popping out like he was on that. Like he was like, so I'm finna check everybody temperature and see what they about. Sweetie, Noel, that is not you. You don't gotta be something you wanna be. You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't fit you. I know I said I want to see if you have a switch, but it's like he still got that sweet persona trying to turn up and ask everybody what they on. Like it just no, just sweet, just sit down. Just it don't match, it don't go. So the whole I'm trying to sit everybody on. When your number one enemy was right in your face, like you trying to pop it about everybody else, but your number one enemy was right there, which is Jada. And Jada had to keep approaching you like he don't really want that with Jada. I feel like he don't want that. Noel and Jada go outside and Jada taking that every time, and then Noel steady posting up like he done did something. I'm like, yeah. Like, no, Noel, just fighting is not for you. I don't know if this house really for him because what are we getting outside of him besides him saying I'm a sweet girl and getting beat up every 5 seconds and acting like you really own that? Like it's irritating me. And a lot of people view Noel as a fan favorite because of the whole granddad situation. God forbid. And I'm not judging him because of that, but like he's not bringing nothing. I'd rather have chicks than Noel because wait. Let me think about that. Noel, we haven't seen Noel in any different type of light. We just seen him fight for his life and saying, "Do anybody want that? Do anybody need that?" Like, boy, you was not on that. So just stop. Just cut it out. I think a boy kiss a boy outside of Landon and Pootie. So maybe he gonna have a love affair. Maybe that was Jada and Sage because you know they got that. If you're the balls, you know. But Sage just say he had a girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. But Noel got whooped to the ground. Embarrassing. Okay. So then Cozy and Korri go to the hospital. My boy going to the hospital. Teardrop for me in the comments. I don't think there'll ever be a day where I dislike Korri. Because it just gives fair, it just gives, bro, it just gives star energy. How do y'all dislike him so bad? Like, I'm so confused by that. Like, he followed me, I follow him. I do interview, BGC baddies, the bad boys, all that. So I might be going soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I love me some Korri Samad, and got an interview tomorrow. Actually, that's why I got this first. I got an interview tomorrow. I know she from Zeus, not this TV, VH1. Austin, yeah, I just gonna have to see, but she's a star. Okay. Um. Yeah, so they went to the hospital. Cozy, like, it threw me off because this editing was a little sloppy here. That was like, Cozy was like, yeah, I went to the hospital, and then I left her at the hospital. Then just went to the next scene. I was like, what? But later on, we found out that Korri didn't. Cozy didn't. I hope I said Cozy the whole time. Cozy talking about the hospital thing, but Cozy didn't stay in the hospital because he was like he was in a different country. They're asking for all his personal information, and he's just not with that. Jada calls out Shotty. Shotty ran up and got flipped. Like, girl, bye. Like, bro, like, nah, bro. Girl, bye. You got flipped on your back. Then did y'all notice in the confessionals how Shotty got this big swole up lip? Like, we know his lips big, but it took me a minute to see it. Like, I had to watch Color Me Pink video on Patreon or whatever, but it's like he got a knot on his lip. Jonathan, he grew on me this episode. He grew on me because he played more than security. Now in the beginning, he was like, Jada, the fight's over. Like, he was not the security narrator. Please stop doing it. Please stop. Stop, guys, stop. Okay, enough is enough. Security's here, bro. Cut it out. Like, we really don't need that. Let security do that thing unless you getting paid extra to be security, which I doubt. Okay, Jonathan says, like I said, this episode wasn't all that. But Jonathan says, John Dunn asks Sage, do he need that? And Sage like, I gotta heal. Like, I just feel like John Dunn feel like Sage was like trying to follow him and stuff. But I feel like John Dunn was just in the mix, like in the drama, and Sage just wanted to see what was going on. So I don't think Sage was technically following John Dunn, trying to sneak him. But Sage just wanted to see what was going on. I wouldn't put it past Sage to sneak John Dunn either, though. Yeah, Sage say he wasn't on that. At least I don't think, but you never know. Landon followed Noel because, okay, so it was the whole vote now thing. Like, I just want Korri and Island Boi to arrive because Landon, like, is giving snooze fest with the whole without Korri, without Cozy. I don't know, Cozy. Like, I don't know. It was just something was missing throughout this whole episode until Korri got there. Like, that's honestly how I feel. But Landon ended up saying who voted for Noel to go home. Noel, because Jada said that Noel wanted that for whoever voted him to go home. Shotty raised his hand. Noel said, I don't need that from you. But Noel had to get that with Landon because he voted him. They got about 4 hours in. And the first 3 times security kind of broke it up fast. But Landon did get some hits in, especially that last round. Like, he got him. And then Pootie ended up fighting Noel. And it's clear as day that Pootie can't fight as good as Landon, and he couldn't do nothing with Noel for real. I'm sorry, Pootie can do nothing with Noel. Like, he couldn't. He was trying, but he just couldn't. Put in my notes like Chex is just too nice with his cartoon Popeye girlfriend nose looking self. Like, he like Popeye girlfriend in real life, just in a male version. Him and Lynx ended up running again because he was like, he feel like Chex we should go home or whatever, and him and Lynx run that again, and then he started getting hit in the face. When he get hit in the face, like, he stopped fighting. This is Chex I'm talking about. He stopped fighting, and at least he got out there. I would never had them slippers on. Like Jonathan Dunn said, you should never wear them slippers. Like, Chex, he tried though. He did this once, I guess, and they gained respect from those. Like, Check's not scary. We respect him, stuff like that. It's just Noel. Like, what's it getting with these big hole in your ears? I really don't know. Like, I'm not feeling it. And Sage keeps saying he got someone for Jonathan. Jonathan. Okay, the ass got quiet. I don't need to make my business for real. But So who you gonna have for Jonathan Dunn is obviously Jonathan. You trying to save it because you can't beat him up or you can't handle him because I guess he's bigger than you, and you feel like, you know what I'm saying. Say, sir, you need to get on that. You need to get on that. You need to get on that ASAP. If you gotta sneak him, if you gotta do whatever, but don't let Jonathan Dunn like bully you and belittle you. Like you talking about, I got someone for you. I got someone bigger for you. Don't worry about. I got something big for you. Like we know it's Jonathan, but and you just came out recently on live and talked about Jonathan saying that's not your brother. For y'all just really close, or y'all just close friends. Like boy, bye. And when Pootie and Landon started talking in the room, I felt like I honestly feel like Landon, he's playing it cool because he had no one really try him yet to make him crash out. And the same way we got Island Boy in for Jaden, we need somebody in for Landon. Even though Landon not doing nothing, I just feel like this Landon not really fan fave. I'm not getting that. I don't think he gonna get that for. I got to vote too on who the fan fave because Baddies going, well, that review is up right now, and I'm trying to listen to Mona Leo, Big Leo. Like we love a good villain. Mary Minx, that big girl, she remind me of Red. She did her big one. But let's get back into Bad Boys. Okay. Okay, Shotty, they're at the pool or whatever. Shotty feel like Jada isn't genuine because how you say it's squashed, then the next day you get on that. But Jada said he looked at his eye, and that was the problem. Shotty tried to sneak Jada, like he tried to do his big and tried to sneak him, but Jada, that motherfucker quick. He just a little too quick. He quick, like quick reflex. He got up real quick and stood up in the water. They got started fighting in the pool with their mics on, I guess. And Shotty at the Jada flipped Shotty, and Shotty was just like throwing jabs. I don't know if that was connecting, hitting his face, Jada face, whatever. But I don't know. Anyways, not much. Shotty just he trying to find his ground. Oh, let's get an Alpha Ant. Alpha Ant, he's being like a sapphire this episode. Like he's keeping it real in the confessionals and not saying too much in the scenes, just peeping everything out. And y'all get on internet, y'all get the hyping this boy up. Now how I feel about it, episode 1, bro, that was just last episode. You got piped up to fight. However, I'm a forgivable person, and I do feel like you can be a sapphire, like you're being real. I just hope for your next altercations you have a reason to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping for you. Yeah, cause I'm like him. Like I liked him again. He wasn't a cornball that had these big planter gloves like he was in the plastic flowers. You know, he not that no more. Like I like it. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's okay. So this whole coming house meeting in the house meeting by the pool, back to house meeting in the house, it kind of blew me. I was also happy when Korri got there. They trying to pick on Korri because he got a big cast on and Link somebody he need that. And Korri did a flip, a cartwheel when Landon and Noel was fighting. Pootie and all them talking about you don't really need that cast. Like come out that cast. And Lynx was trying to hit him. And did y'all see next episode they're trying to they literally was swinging on Korri. They got a whole cast on. Pootie gonna hit him, and Korri's like, really? And that kind of threw me for a loop because Korri, you need to be on there. I don't care if you got a cast on or not. Don't just say really when somebody hit you. Don't just be like, really? Really? No, you need to get on that. Get on that. Get on that, Korri. Be the Korri that I know, because I hope you get your lick back when you get your cast off. But he said this cast can be on for 21 days, but he said he's trying to get a splint. Yeah, get that splint because you're in the Bad Boys house, and I don't know, you're not finna have this cast on the whole season. It's not finna give. What are they doing back to Wild? Who was injured? I actually talking about I got glass in my foot. I gotta fight you, but I got glass in my foot. Like we're not doing that. Okay, so here come when the storyline changed, when the scene changed. Well, I'm so glad I'm finna be over this review. Okay, y'all can check the time. I ain't finna be over right now, but it's finna end. Like I'm wrapping up pretty much in a few. Okay, Island Boy came in with the energy. Dark could barely understand him in person in the house. In his confessionals, like his English was good. We can understand him, and he just got the, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who got connection here. I'm here. Like Island Boy's here. Like let's get it. Let's do it. So, Island Boy came in. He was like, "Y'all want to know some tea?" Jada said he want to see Pooh and Landon break up, and he want to see he gonna get them to fight. And then he said, and Jada said the only people he's sparing on the cast is Paris and Adonis, but he don't give everybody anybody else. He'll fight everybody else. Saying that's what Jada said. Now y'all let me know in the comments. Then Jada really say that, like, cause I don't know. I don't be following the blogs like that. Yeah, cause Jada said Island Boy lost. So, like, what's y'all let me know in the comments, like, what happened? What did Jada really say? Like, why did Island Boy have KT tape on the shoulder when he first walked in? Like, that's not the design. That's not the style. You're not trying to style yourself, are you, with the KT tape? I think that's what it was for, because Island Boy, like, he ran a couple rounds. He ended up jumping across the couch trying to get Jada. You know what I'm saying? Jada was like, which one dude? Island Boy jumped across the couch trying to get Jada. And Island Boy did good for the first, I don't know, 2 rounds. I don't know. But you could tell Island Boy just not really a fighter like that. But he not a bad non-fighter either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy, you know what I'm saying? He might not be able to beat Jada physically, but he got a mouth that would shut Jada down. You know what I'm saying? Jada take the back seat when Island Boy come in. So I like that. Because Jada thought it was a big bully, right? Right? But y'all know I like Jada in the first episode. I just feel like he was like one of them mean, cute people, like just very mean for real. But we got somebody to tame Jada, so I'm here for that. I'm here for that rivalry. Okay, I love how another thing I wrote. I love how Jonah Dunn was like looking out for, or when it came to checks, he was like, you know, he a nurse for real, so he was like, close your eyes, see if you can hang how many fingers I'm holding up, close your eyes, see if you can see out the other eye how many fingers I'm holding up, stuff like that. And then when Korri was arguing with them, he was like, Korri, don't turn your back on these people. Korri, put your back against the window. Like that was real, and I love that for I love it. Let it for Jonathan. Jonathan grew in this episode because he was looking out for the people, the underdogs. Like, I feel like Korri, like, I would rock with Korri if I was on the show. Like, Corey's, even though he's the most hated, like, he's a good dude. You can tell, like, he's a good person. He just, people keep trying him, and he gonna get on there regardless. Like, yeah, and checks, like, he checked on checks. Like, he not riding the whole Landon group posse thing. Like, it's not giving that. And then Paris kind of shocked me. Paris gave me because after Jada and Island Boy got done fighting, Paris was like, no, y'all my friends. No. Like, I thought Paris was just so sweet and like wants to get along with everybody. But he was yelling at his friends. Like, he was yelling at Jada was yelling at him. Then he went out to Island Boy was yelling at him. He was yelling at Island Boy. Like, oh, okay, he not just like he might still be the Paula of the house trying to get along with everybody and yell like Paula did. Fighting does not make you a bad girl. He might be that, but it's cool because he a boy and he not just being cool on the scenes and popping in the confessions. Like, he do the same thing on the scenes. So that's why I like that. I like him. I don't feel like he should leave. I don't dislike him no more because I think he did this big one, you know what I'm saying, this episode. Okay, next episode, Pootie asked Jada, like, is it true he wants to break them up? And Jada said if he wanted them to fight, he would have told them to fight. So y'all let me know if that's true or not. Like, did Jada really say that? Link's ended up calling out Landon, so that's interesting. Like, Link's, he not following that group. Like, he might be cool, but he not following the group, you know, the whole group thing. He wasn't even outside on the pool with Landon and all them and putting them, because Landon think he had Huncho think he running something, which I'm not really here for like that. Like, because it's boring, like... It's not like Landon's boring this season. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, another thing I like the boys the boys are really on that this season. Like, they just, like, after this episode too, like, I get a new respect for all the boys. Like, they really get in the field. Like, it's no picking and choosing. They're just picking on Korri. Like, everybody getting in the field. Like, I like that. Pootie and Linda end up crashing out next episode. Look like they jump links. Then they up here hitting on Korri with the cash. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna yell. Like, y'all know how we gotta vote for the best bad boy. That's the new thing ever since Baddies Gone Wild. You know, most valuable baddie, or maybe since Baddies, but most valuable baddie. I think that came from Baddies Gone Wild, but like the MVP, or, you know what I'm saying, the winner of the season, because now it's gonna be winner of Bad Boys this season. Obviously, the past 2 winners would have been Jonathan, but yeah, Pootie and Landon, I know right off the bat because we watched them on TV. We like, okay, we so happy they on the show. Like they finna run, they finna do that big one. They're gonna be fan favorite. And honestly, it's not given that we like them like that. Honestly, like who's the star of the show? Jada, Island Boy, Korri. A lot of people don't like Korri. I'm like, why y'all don't like Korri? I thought everybody would love Korri. I thought he'd be the wet, you know what I'm saying? The Dimitri, you know what I'm saying? But y'all not really feeling Korri. I don't know why, but y'all need to wake up. And I hope y'all not voting Landon as the most valuable boy or, you know what I'm saying, the best of the episodes or the fan favorite, because if y'all doing that, y'all just liking fantasy, because on this show, it's not giving much, but they respect Landon because they know it's Landon. Like, I'm not really feeling that. Putting Landon, I feel like they may be most hated if the fans actually get it right this time. You know what I'm saying? Because all that jumping, and I'm not here for it. Just because I'm from that TV, I mean, like it's a whole new show right here. Like, these are new Zeus fans. They're not gonna go for that. So hopefully they don't, and don't just rock the bandwagon on this TV. But we'll see. It look like Sace got one with Jonathan. Like he got him, and then Jonathan be punching like how you be punching with them weak little punches. But yo, this is my review for Bad Boys episode 2 interview. I'm leaving tomorrow, going to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, I got this review on Monday, which I'm gonna try to do every week because these shows are really these shows entertaining. The new shows, we go see what this baddies chapter 2 thing about the trailer. If I get into that tonight, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, this is my review for Bad Boys. Make sure y'all subscribe. Everything I do, interviews, reviews, all that. Make sure I want to see y'all in the comments. Like, become a supporter now. All I gotta do is to become a supporter is comment. My allergies are killing me, and I am out of here. It's your boy dyoungdrift, and I'm out. Peace.